Colin701 here, and today let's talk about some Doctor Who news. Now, as we've seen, the war between the land and the sea has officially been delayed to 2026, which doesn't surprise me. I think I've said that in several videos, that was definitely a strong possibility in my mind, especially if Modern Who's future had either been decided not to continue or was up in limbo, and Lord knows how all of that's going right now, that they would probably delay the war between the land and the sea to next year. And the fact we still hadn't gotten a release date for it, the fact it was almost September and we still hadn't gotten a release date for it, I was getting more and more confident that it would probably be 2026, just to stretch out the Disney deal, just to stretch out, hey, Doctor Who's still ongoing with a spinoff. It hasn't ended its run yet. Just to give them more time to either figure something else or give the illusion that they're figuring something out, because they really like stringing us along, I think. I have no interest in this miniseries, I'll be honest. Will I watch it? I don't have any interest in watching it. If I do watch it, it will probably be for channel purposes. Like, if you guys want me to watch it, I don't really want to watch it. I don't really care about it. As I've said on the channel before, there are so many better spin-offs that common sense says they could have done. But apparently the BBC, well, apparently the BBC and common sense are just not best friends. They could have gave us the Paul McGann spin-off that we've wanted for 1,000 years. They could have given us a Fugitive Doctor spin-off. I would have been fine with that. I like Jo Martin's Doctor. I'd love to see more of her, and it seems like a slam dunk. You could have given us the anthology series set in the Doctor Who world, some of which with some of the villains, and with the Doctor not there, you could actually show the villains winning. Like, what happens when the Daleks show up, or the Cybermen, or the Master, or the Weeping Angels, or the Vashnarada, and the Doctor's not there. You could really give a chance for the villains to win and to look dangerous, to be deadly, and not get, you know, it's hard for the Daleks to be scary when they lose every time. It's one of the reasons I like Victory of the Daleks so much. They do kind of win there. But no, they give us the war between the land and the sea, the miniseries that literally no one ever asked for. Or at least no fans ever asked for. Now, other things going on. The season 13 set, of course, we know is still coming in the collection range. Kind of surprised we haven't gotten a release date yet. I'm recording this late August. Still no release date. I had originally thought possibly a September release. I do think that's going to push out to October at least. I could see it even sliding into November, but I think October will be the sweet spot. We do have the standard edition of the season 20 set finally coming out, I believe September 29th, if I'm remembering correctly. So the end of September, and I've been looking forward to the season 20 one. I want that one. The standard season 20 and the standard season 22 sets are probably the two I want the most in the standard sets, because I love their front art. I love the 22 art. I love the 20 art. They're just two of my favorite with the way the front art looks on them. Plus, they both have really good back art as well, with season 20's back art with the Black Guardian probably being my favorite back art for a box set. So season 20 is coming. So that kind of gives us something dropping in September. I believe the Blake 7 Season 2 or Series 2 collection will be dropping in November, as I recall. I've got that on pre-order, although I did pre-order it from the US Amazon, and I don't know if the US release of that has a release date yet. So I may do like I did with Series 1 and cancel that and just pre-order it from the UK and have it imported. It's what I do, of course, with the limited edition Doctor Who sets and with my Blake 7 Series 1, so I may just cancel that and order that. That's coming in November on the Amazon UK release. So that leaves October kind of open. So it makes sense for me for season 13 to come in October. I think that's what will happen probably around mid-October. I think we'll get season 13 released. That's my guess, pure guess. Other things I think they need to do. I also did get my season 2 Steelbook in. If you've seen the video for that, I like my season 2 Steelbook. I am very surprised they still haven't re-released the Series 9 Steelbook or done a new version of it. That Series 9 Steelbook is so rare, so expensive, and so many Doctor Who fans don't have it, and it's just a missing spot on our shelf. I mean, I'm also missing the Series 11 one, but one, that's not a very strong season anyway. Two, or series anyway. Two, the art on the Series 11 Steelbook was dreadful. It was a great poster, terrible Steelbook. I'm missing the Series 12 Steelbook. That one does upset me because that one's really good art. I actually really like the Series 12 Steelbook, and I regret not getting it at the time. That is one I definitely want to get my hands on. And then I also didn't get the Jody Specials Steelbook at the end, because that Steelbook's just kind of to me. I would like to have had it, I guess, just to have the episodes. Especially because I like Eve of the Daleks and Power of the Doctor a lot. The Steelbook was kind of I think the back of it looked a lot better than the front of it. But I really wish I had gotten that Series 9 Steelbook. One, just to have it. Even though I don't think Series 9 is a very strong season, it does have Heaven Sent, which is amazing, and the Under the Lake 2-parter, which is really good. And then Sleep No More is a bit underrated. But I like the art on that Steelbook, and I'd like to have it on my shelf. So I do wish they would either reissue that Steelbook or do another Series 9 Steelbook with new art. Because it would sell, because so many people don't have it. It would sell. It makes no sense not to do that unless the BBC just hates money. Which doesn't make sense to me, because they'll also sell me 17 different versions of Spearhead from Space. How can you give me Spearhead from Space like over a dozen times, but not want to give me another, version of a Series 9 Steelbook? Because, again, most people, I think, don't have that one. It showed up quickly, I believe. And it goes for crazy prices online. And I'm very jealous of my fellow YouTuber friend, Paul, who did manage to get him a copy of that recently. I'm very envious, Paul. But congratulations on getting that. That's a great-looking Steelbook. But yeah, I wish they would just either reissue it with that art, maybe with the new logo instead of the logo at the time to differentiate it from the original release, or just give it new art, because I want the Series 9 Steelbook on this shelf. Other things, I believe I did a video on that. My 4K version of The Keep came in a little while back. I think I did a video on that when that dropped. I'm a huge fan of the 1983 movie The Keep. It has its flaws, but I like it. The book is better, but I still like it. I still haven't had a chance to watch the new scan yet, just because lots of life stuff going on right now. But a lot of you know I work 2 jobs, and one of them I was basically working full-time, and one I was working part-time. But the part-time, when I'm transitioning to full-time in that, and transitioning to not much part-time, but still part-time at the other one, but I'm right in the middle of still working full-time at one while basically being available full-time at the other one, because that one's a personal assistant job. So it's a very busy couple weeks, so I haven't had a lot of time to, get a lot of stuff caught up. But I am looking forward to watching that. It has a beautiful Tangerine Dream soundtrack. I love Tangerine Dream, so I'm excited to watch that again soon when I get a chance. Other than that, I can't really think of any other news. Still nothing new on an animation yet. I'm hoping maybe on Doctor Who's birthday, November 23rd. So just, a little under 3 months from now. 3 months from now, I'm hoping maybe we'll get a little teaser for the next animation. Kind of like they did with Macatera Faceless Ones. Just a little 30-second teaser or something like that. Just to basically let us know what's coming next. I still haven't heard whether or not the deal that they almost had in place, that if they actually got that hammered out. But it would be nice to just kind of get an update on where the animations are. And I think Doctor Who's birthday, November 23rd, would be the perfect time just to drop a little tease and let us know what's next and how it's going. Yeah, I guess that's just about it. I want to give a shout out to a brand new patron. Andrazani Major just joined the Patreon at the Tom Baker level. That's one of my top tiers. Of course, the Tom Baker tier would be one of the top tiers. So I really appreciate him joining. I hope he enjoys the Patreon. I don't think I've had a chance to update my end credits with his name on it yet. Again, just because of how busy I've been. It's a really busy 2 weeks for me. I have a lot of other stuff going on that I'll be sharing with y'all in the next month or so. Good stuff. Very good stuff. But I did want to give him a shout out for joining. And I also want to thank my other patrons as well. Colin Coney, Sam Venning, Finn Perkins, and Unknown289, my other kind of high-tier patrons. Although I do appreciate all of my patrons. Even some of my lower-tier patrons have been with me for a long time. So I very much appreciate all of them. I also, of course, have a P.O. box if there's anything you'd like to send me to look at and review. I love getting fan mail. Of course, you've got Doom Coalition 3 I got in recently from Robert. Going to be listening to that soon when I can find a little bit of time. Robert's very patient, though. He knows it doesn't take me too long to get to him. And he knows I've enjoyed Doom Coalition 1 and 2. And he also sent me the Triumph of Sutek, which I like. And I really liked Vampire Weekend. It's here somewhere. Vampire Weekend, the first 13th Doctor audio, was actually really good, which lends more credence to my theory that the 13th Doctor and companions can be very good when they're given proper writing. And that's happened a lot in expanded media. I have heard, read, seen a lot of 13th Doctor adventures in expanded media, books, short stories, comics, audios, where I feel like the 13th Doctor has shown a lot better than she did in the show in most cases. So I did enjoy that as well. As always, don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button. I certainly appreciate each and every one of you. Just crossed over 1,800 recently. Super excited. And most importantly, thank you for watching.